Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Kevtendo. I'm not going to take my glasses off. Just put them up here. Yeah. So hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Kevtendo, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys this picture of Katakuri from One Piece. So it's the same thing as what happened with Jinbei. I was playing the One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 game and I started using Katakuri and he's busted. Yeah, out of all the characters I've played, which I've kind of avoided playing some, I think he's the most busted one. But anyways, after playing him, I wanted to draw a picture of him because it gave me something to, want to draw, and it gave me an idea. I was like, hey, I could do the same thing I do with Jinbei, but just do it here with Katakuri. And I really like how this one turned out. So let's go ahead and flip this over this way and then turn on the, ooh, that's gallery. So I started with the eyes. They were a bit too big and his little scarf was a bit too low. But again, this is just like the rough draft picture. I was just kind of getting like where things were gonna go, just kind of placing those things. I made the eyes a little narrower there so that, because those eyes, they were kind of big and it didn't really look like Katakuri's eyes. So I made them smaller, a little more angled, made the pupils a little smaller as well, then shaped his face a little more, put like the little stitches on the sides of his mouth that he has, because he has like a big mouth. Then I finished off drawing the rest of his scarf, just to put where the shading was gonna be. I did that there. I drew his mouth because I wanted to have, I know like with Katakuri's character, he doesn't, like showing off his face because of his mouth or whatever. But just for the picture, I wanted to have him where he was like pulling down the scarf and showing off his teeth. Because when I was watching this, when I was watching it in the show, I was wondering, oh, I wonder why he's covering his face or whatever, like what's so bad about it or whatever. And then they just like show it. I'm like, dude, what are you covering that for? That looks cool. I thought it looked cool. So I didn't know why he was covering it, but I don't know. But here we go into like the once I got the actual, I'll scroll back so we can go over it. So once I got the draft layer down, I went and lowered the opacity and I created a new layer on top and I started working on the eyes. Now the eyes, I wanted to make the eyeliner thing, whatever, thicker. I wanted to fix the eyebrows a bit and make them a bit more angular. I moved them over, added the little lines there for his eyelids, I guess. His nose, when I was drawing his nose, I originally kind of tried drawing it the same way as I did like JoJo's nose, but then just added a bit more steps to it. There's another part later on that I added that is like kind of JoJo related, which is like the cheekbones, but that's like near the end, I think. Started drawing the rest of his face there, worked on his hair. The hair took a little while. I had to retry it a couple times. Then I got to a hair I was satisfied with. His hair I spaced out on the top. I had thought about like making the hair, I don't know, longer on like the back top part of his head, but that turned out pretty well. Ended up drawing the rest of the scarf there, drawing where I was gonna like make it like add the shading and stuff. The hand was something I was a bit more impressed with myself, because I'm not good at drawing hands, just because I don't really draw hands, and my entire my entire art career, we'll say, I never really spent much time drawing hands, so I think I did a pretty good job for someone who doesn't draw hands very well. I feel like I said that recently. But yeah, I went through and I drew everything else. Drew his jacket vest thing that was open. Colored everything black, but then I had to add the white highlights so that you could see where things went. Or so that you could see that there's like actual like shapes to it, because like if it's just all black, then it doesn't look as good. So you got to add some highlights to like, show, hey, there's some shape there. Like how right there you can see where his knuckles are, you can see where his individual fingers are, and like where his hand is shaped. So I like doing that, but I didn't want to do it on like the black parts here of his scarf. I just wanted to leave that like solid. But ooh, I went back quite a bit. And then I went to color his hair, which kind of took a little while because there were some gaps. Like there's a gap there that you can see, and then where's another one? There's another gap right over there. So I couldn't use like the fill tool to just like color in his hair. So I had to like trace all the way around his hair. You can see that there. I started there and just tracing all the way around. And then I just filled in the inside of that shape to get his hair. And then I worked on adding more of like the like scratch lines, because I didn't really have any at that point. So I put some on the ears, or tried using the brush, but then I went over his eyes. And for this, if you're gonna do this, do it on like a different layer. Do everything on different layers. Maybe not everything, but like if you're adding things like shading or something, whatever, do it on a different layer so you don't mess up like your line art. I went in and I did the scratch lines over his eye. And then since I did it on a different layer, I was able to like erase the parts that were inside his eye and like around his eye without affecting the line art on the outside. And then I did the same thing for his other eye. And then I was trying to add some shading to his nose, did it there to his forehead, did it there to his eyebrow. I think I did a little bit more in his face, a little layer. Wait, what am I working on now? Oh, okay, I did the rest to like the rest of his body to show that there was some, you know, what, shadows that would have been there for there. I added it to the hair so the hair wasn't just a solid gray. Added it over to the other side too, and up there at the top. And added a bit more little floofs to his scarf. I don't use good words to describe things. It's floofs and whatever. Added a bit more there to his face, and finished up there on his chest. And there is the end of the time-lapse replay. It's kind of hard to like describe what I'm doing because I'm like, I just do it. But anyways, this is my picture of Katakuri. I really like this. I feel like I'm able to get more pictures done in like a shorter amount of time. I really like doing this on the iPad. I really suggest getting an iPad if you want to do digital art. There are other digital art things, but I really like my iPad because like I can just draw whenever. I could draw on my bed. I could draw at my desk. If I go over to visit someone, I can take it over there and I can draw over there as well. It's just, I really like the iPad, but anyways, this is my picture of Katakuri. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed making this, and that'll be it for me today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone. Yeah, I didn't do anything else. All right, end the video.